Hello guys, I'm so sorry. I lost the connection in between. I'll just try adding my guest once again. Just wait a minute. Thanks for your patience. I have the questions. I missed out on one of the question. Can you just write back in the chat box? Yeah. So I'm just going to add Lakme Sakshi Bhardwaj once again with us. Yes, Sakshi, can you
Hi.
hear me? Yes,
Yeah,
hi.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I lost the connection in between, Sakshi.
Good.
So,
Yeah,
where were we? So, Sakshi, we were just talking about the breast pump usage. Is there any
yeah,
specific timelines which you already mentioned?
yeah,
Uh, I also wanted to ask you, Sakshi, that there are a lot of females who have leaky breast all the time. They have
yeah.
lots of milk. So, do you have anything, any recommendation for them to use it for donations? How does that work? There are a number of people who have good,
Yeah,
amount of breastfeed which they can produce.
yeah. So yes, definitely, if you can donate it for a great cause, because we have had mothers who have delivered, before the time, and their baby is really required, because when the baby is born prematurely, we do not advise them to have any other milk, because breast milk is the most important liquid gold that they can get. So what we do is
Mm-hmm.
we use donor milk at that time. So if you can
Okay.
donate milk in any of the milk banks which is around you, which is very important, which is
Mm-hmm.
extremely important. If you have leaky breast, I always suggest mothers to store the milk in the fridge. Storing guidelines are very simple. So if you want to give it to your baby, you can store it in the fridge where we keep our milk, which we usually take, which is in the fridge, on the back side of the fridge, the area which is most cold. Don't keep it on the door side, because that's the area which is mostly opened and closed, which loses the
Mm-hmm.
cold part very easily. Keep
Mm-hmm.
it in the small, small containers. Make sure that you tag them with the time and the date when you expressed, because the milk which is expressed most before, it should be used also before, because it has
Right.
the, ripening capacity also earlier. But if you wish to donate it, I always request all the mothers to keep it in the freezer, because you can freeze the milk up till 1 year. So if you freeze it and you want to donate it, then there's nothing like it. Basically, you being a mother helping another mother, you're going to get the blessings of the mother and of the little one who has just come to the world. So it is definitely a great cause.
Okay. And I mean, as you said that, the girls, the ladies who are producing too much, I mean, as you just said, refrigerating, there is a less amount, which is, I mean, there's a very less space in the freezers. How do you
Yeah.
think, how do they do it? I mean, there are a lot of females who want to do it, but they
Hmm.
really do not know how to go about it. So
Okay.
weekly they should keep it, or they should do it
Yeah.
once
Yeah.
in a month. How does
So
that work? And what kind of...
they can do it weekly once, they can do it weekly twice. The small, small refrigerating bags which comes, which are
Mm-hmm.
called as feeding bags. Okay,
Okay.
you can keep them in that, like small
Mhm.
pouches. How we get our milk? It's a small pouch
Okay.
which comes. I know a company
Mhm.
called as Medela. I'm not favoriting any. I
Yes, that's okay. It happens.
Yeah. So what I was telling is we can use small pouches, the bags
Mhm.
in which we can store the milk and keep it in our freezer. We can stack it, and then we can share it with the like blood banks are there. There are milk banks also. There is a milk bank called as Amara, which is there with Fortis La Farm in Delhi, which I am aware of. I'm not
Okay.
aware of the milk banks across around, but we being a Lakmates, we are going to have that information also soon at our Facebook page and at our Instagram page, that where all places the milk banks are available, and the mother who are expressing a lot, who are making enough milk, can express and share their milk also, and can, if they require, can also get milk from there.
Sure. I mean, that's a
Yeah.
beautiful thing to do, as I totally agree with you. And what do you have to say about breast hygiene?
So yeah, see, breast hygiene is something very important. I have had mothers and mother-in-laws, telling their daughter and daughter-in-laws, can I before every feed you should clean your breast or clean your areola part, which is not mandatory. Which is not mandatory. Our breast have some small glands which are called as Montgomery glands, which
Okay.
itself produce those good agents which clears the infection around the breast. So baby can never get any infection from your breast. It's just that when you keep your bra or the breast pad that you're using, it is very wet. That's when you might get infection. So you have to make sure that your breast area is absolutely dry in the duration. You might have to, I have had mothers who have had so leaky breasts that they have to change their unders after every, at least 2 times in a day. So that's okay. That's what is required.
Mhm.
The portion should not be wet. That is very important.
Okay.
But you don't have to clean your breast every time you feed the baby. That's not required. You take a bath in the morning, that's good enough.
Mhm. Sure. And a very common question, you must be getting it from a lot of mothers, that how do we know that our baby is fed well and he's latched properly?
Absolutely. This is the most important question I get in the hospital. That acha,
Yeah.
mera baby sota nahi hai. My baby is always crying in the night. So I always tell all the mothers, see, it's a little small baby who is grown from your cells, grown from your husband's cells. The
Mhm.
baby does not know the best way to communicate with you. The only way the baby is going to communicate is just by looking at you, by crying. Baby
Mhm.
can't even understand that this is my mother, this is my father. It's just the smell with which the baby can relate to you, can see that,
Right.
yes, this is my mother. This is a smell which I can relate to. Why a small baby starts crying when a visitor holds the baby? The reason is because they don't get a familiar smell. They can't understand your face before 1 month.
Mhm.
So we need to really understand that whenever the baby is crying, it's not that the baby is hungry. What we do in Indian setup is कि अच्छा बच्चा रो रहा है, the
Means he
mother
is
or
hungry.
the, yeah,
I
that
know.
means yeah. So it's not
That's the
that.
first advice you get whenever you're sitting in front of a lot of people, and the moment the baby cries,
Absolutely.
he's hungry.
Absolutely.
He's
I was
hungry all the
getting the
time.
similar, trust me being the lactation consultant, I used to get the similar advice from my husband. Acha, ro raha hai, doodh pila do. I literally looked at him and I told him, excuse me, I know when to feed him and not to feed him. Okay, so it is very
Right.
important. And trust me, a baby will really tell you when they're hungry. They give you hunger cues. So it's a very simple way to understand. What do you do when you're hungry? What kind of activities you do when you're hungry? You search for the food, right?
Yes.
How do you
Right.
search for the food? You try to open the doors of the kitchen, you try to open the fridge, what is kept, what is not there, acha kuch banana hai. What a baby can do, baby can't move. They try to eat their hand, they try to eat their clothes, they try to eat whatever comes near to them. That's a hunger cue. We have to understand. We have increased salivation. That means there is a lot of saliva which is produced when we are hungry. When we look at the picture of a pizza or a burger we really fancy, especially in this town, we actually are salivating, right? So we need to
Right.
understand about the signs of the hunger of the baby. When the baby is not hungry, no matter, I have had mothers who are forcefully feeding the baby because the baby is crying. But what has happened? The baby does not want to be fed. Baby just want to be held in the arms. Baby just
Mhm.
want to be sorry, I just was getting a call. So imagine when
That's okay.
you're lying and you're looking at the ceiling. Won't you be bored of it, right? Baby is also lying and looking at the ceiling. Baby wants something else. Hold the baby, make the baby look at you, make the baby look at his father, make the baby look at other areas, the light, the trees. So many things are there in the world. And baby is new to all of it. So our job as a parent is to make the baby's life very interesting. See, we have mobiles in our hands. We have so many
Mhm.
interesting things to pass our time. What baby can do? Okay, so it's very important for us to understand whenever the baby is crying, it's not that the baby is hungry. We need to understand why the baby is crying.
Absolutely. I think I second this thought, and you've said it very correctly that it is
Yeah.
a generic way of, just, and I think even the mothers, they find it very easy after a certain time. Okay, fine. Itna roega, let's feed them and the work is over.
Yeah,
It's easier,
yeah. Because
right? They
this is
have
what they
also a
get from
different,
everybody. Yeah, because this is what they get from everybody. And being a mother,
Right.
being a mother, you yourself are going through so much. Postpartum depression is something very common which nobody wants to talk about it, and trust me, every mother goes through it. Every mother goes through it, because you're losing hair, you're losing the beauty that you had. You're not as like, slim and trim and hot as you were before, because there's so many inferiority
Right.
complex that a mother has. But having a baby in your lap just make sure that just gives you that kind of happiness, that you just don't worry about all these things. So it is very
Right.
important for me, being a female, to support the mother, that you're beautiful as the way you are. And it's like that you give your 1,000 days to the baby, and your life will be successful.
Absolutely, absolutely. I agree because I think this is a personal choice, Sakshi, that a lot of people just talk about it and they go through the postpartum depression, as even
Yeah,
I was in the
absolutely.
same mode. But later on, you actually get back to your same routine,
Hmm.
same, you can get back to your same figure also, which we are
Yeah.
conscious enough. So all the things
Hmm.
can be taken back if you are focusing well to your baby,
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
one more question I had that
Mhm.
Sakshi, since you've just answered that you can identify how if the baby's, he latched properly. So,
Mhm.
what do you have to say about the mothers who are actually, they are feeding them, but they do not understand that the baby's stomach is full? What kind of
Mhm.
clues they can actually understand, or what can satisfy them that
Mhm.
my baby's tummy is full. I do not require to give him more formula or something else.
Okay.
So, any clue if you can just tip you want to give it.
Yeah. So as I suggested before, that the hunger cues are more important. We need to understand.
Mm-hmm.
If your baby
Mm-hmm.
is not giving any hunger cues after you have given them a full feed, you do not require to feed them. But the baby is still crying. Just have a look at their diaper. Maybe they have passed stool, maybe they have passed urine. Because
Okay.
I would say that the toilet training start from the first day itself. If you train the baby as early as possible, the baby will be trained then and there itself. Okay, so baby starts giving you signs. Baby starts crying when the bladder becomes full. Baby starts crying when they're passing urine, because they feel that sensation for the first time. They have not
Right.
felt it before in the womb. So we need to
Mm-hmm.
really understand that. And if I talk about the fullness, if the baby is full, baby will either play or the baby will sleep. These are the only two things that the baby does. So if the baby is not doing that, baby is still crying, just hold the baby in your arms, understand, talk to the baby, make the baby walk around, make him see something else, make him see something new, something interesting, which the baby
Mm-hmm.
would want to see. I'm not saying give phones to the baby. Baby is too small to see those weird screens.
Absolutely.
Just yeah, so you can just go to the balcony and show the
Mm-hmm.
baby, see how the trees are, see how the car is, see how I look in sunshine, see how my hair is, see how beautiful
Mm-hmm.
you look, like so many ways. And make sure that you being a mother, don't take all load on yourself. Share the load. Like
Yep.
burping can be done by the father. When the baby is very
Yes.
cranky, that can be done by the father or the mother or the mother-in-law, anybody. Don't be a
Mm-hmm.
super mom, because see, we are super moms because we do so much. But don't take
Right.
the overburden, because what happens, you will break one day. Because
Mm-hmm.
God has made us like that. We cannot do everything by ourselves. So it is very important to have help. So if you feel that the baby is very cranky with you, maybe the baby will not be cranky with the father. Let the baby give a walk to the father. So that's very
Sure.
important.
Sure. I think I agree with you because the women have a tendency not to trust even the father. They start advising,
Absolutely.
this is not how it should be done. So they, when it
True.
comes to the baby, they actually are not able to trust anybody, whether you talk about your own mother.
Absolutely.
And then your mother comes
Absolutely.
and says, अरे मैंने भी तो तुम्हें पाला है, मैंने भी तो बड़ा किया है. And now you're not listening,
Yeah.
the methods have changed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when you become a mother, you feel that you are the one who knows everything well. So you do
Absolutely.
not want to take anybody's advice, right?
True, true, true. Trust
So
me, I will tell you a very small story of my own self.
sure,
I was a
please go ahead.
premature baby. I was a
Oh,
premature baby. Yeah, my mother
mhm.
delivered me through a C-section. Her section stitches got healed up pretty delayed. She had pus in her section stitches. I was on ventilator for 10 days. I was a very premature
Oh,
baby. But I would say that my mother has gone through so much, but when I became a mother, I didn't listen to her. And she used to tell me that I have done so much for you. Being a mom,
Right.
you're not listening to me because, see, we feel that we are their protector. Like, we have to do the
Mm.
best for them. But at the
Right.
same time, it is very important for us to take help. If we don't take that, then we
Right.
will break down some or the other day. So, yes,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Done. So, since you just spoke about this thing, I really want to know that I'm sure a lot of premature babies, premature deliveries, which are happening. What kind of challenges they face in terms of breastfeed, and how can we help them out?
So what happens? There is a some set of age wherein the baby understand about suckling. When the baby is
Mm-hmm.
around 34 age, so there is no age for the baby to start having food. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
baby can have their breastfeed as early as 25 weeks also. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just about training them. See, when the baby is born too early, we try to
Mm-hmm.
train the baby as to how they have to feed, how they have to survive. It's about the Darwin's theory, how survival of the fittest. So that's very
Right.
important. So we train the baby to be fit enough to survive. That's very important.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the premature babies are being taught how to feed by giving them our finger in their mouth, understanding them that this is how your tongue is supposed to move, this is how your oral musculature is supposed to move. Because
Mm-hmm.
see, imagine you're doing the same movement after every 2 hours. What will happen? Your muscle will get tired. Small
Right.
baby with small muscles in their jawline, they also get tired. So we have to make sure that we manage them accordingly. So we start their training as early as 32 weeks, and we
Okay.
expect the baby to be exclusively breastfeeding independently by 36 or 38 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. And Sakshi, how frequently a mother should be feeding the baby? Because there is no time limit
Yeah.
as such. They don't
Absolutely.
even realize. But what do you think? How do they check out? And
Yeah.
what do you suggest about this?
So the most important thing here is, see, you get so many suggestions कि हर 2 घंटे में दूध पिलाओ. I have a
Hmm.
dadi at my house. Like, who is my dadi? So who is my son's per dadi? So she used to tell me कि नहीं
Oh,
हर 2 घंटे में दूध पिलाओ, उसको उठाओ. But that's not how it
अच्छा.
is. आप खुद सोचो, जब आप हो, आपको भूख हर 2 घंटे में तो नहीं लगेगी, right?
Right,
You eat when you're feeling hungry, right?
right.
You never eat by the time कि अच्छा अब 1 बज गए, अब लंच का टाइम हो गया, मुझे भूख लगी. That's not how it goes, right?
Absolutely.
The time
Agreed.
when you're hungry, you're going to eat that. Same goes with the baby also. Baby will let you know when they're hungry. But yes, baby should be fed at least 8 to 12 times in 24 hours. That's very important.
Okay, that's a
Yeah.
good way to. So
Yeah.
the
It should not
duration
be
comes
by the
out to
time.
be
Yeah, it should
okay.
not be by the time gap. It should be the number of feeds that the baby should have, minimum being 8, maximum being 12.
Okay. Sakshi, you there?
Hi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
Sakshi, my last question of the session is being a child educator and you have been into this since long time. Any
Yeah.
specific message you would like to give it to the new mothers? Anything which you would want them to follow and you would want to help them out with? I want your suggestion to it.
Yeah, so in such situation wherein there are so many mothers around in this pandemic,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to talk about this, but I understand that so many mothers who are expecting, who are on term, who are about to deliver, they have a lot of anxiety. When I was almost delivering, I had so much of anxiety as to how the baby is going to be, how am I going to feed. There's so many things. But
Mm-hmm.
in such situation wherein we are very much anxious with the COVID around, it is very, very
Right.
important for the mother to understand, does not matter you have COVID or not. Breastfeed is the utmost important feed that you can give to the baby. Breastfeed is something which is like the first vaccine you can give to the baby. We take
Mm-hmm.
vaccine so seriously, so we should take breastfeed also equally seriously. That it
Right.
is it is something which is going to make sure that your baby does not get any, infections or any problem or any
Mhm.
issues later in life. At
Right.
last, I want to just narrow down to five important benefits of breastfeeding. So
Mhm.
most important benefit is the baby will have a very good gut immunity. When I say gut immunity, we take small pouches like of Yakult to make sure that our gut bacteria is right. But if you give breastfeed to the baby itself is getting a good bacteria in their tummy, which itself is getting it from the breastfeed. So it is very important for us to give the breastfeed to the baby. Secondly, when you're breastfeeding the baby, the nipples of the mother are so soft, the baby does not require dentures later on in life. Because when you're introducing bottles to the baby, the gap between the teeth is also there. That
Okay.
also happens because the teeth of the nipple of the bottle is very hard for the baby. That's when the
Mm-hmm.
dentures are required. It's the second most important benefit. The third most important benefit which I want to talk about is baby will never have constipation. We have seen mothers complaining about the constipation of the babies, or when they're turning out to the adult, when they're 30 years old, they're facing a lot of constipation issue because the babies are formula fed, the babies are top feed fed. When the babies are being fed on the breastfeed, they will not have any constipation issue for sure because the breast milk itself has a content which helps the milk to be digested or the food to be digested very easily. Fourthly, I want to definitely point out on this thing, it is very important and healthy for the mother because when she feeds the baby, she can lose the postpartum weight like anything. She can lose 500 calories in one day without even working out. So that's
Right.
again a great benefit for you if you're feeding the baby. Fifthly, you're saving the cost. The toffee bar will cost you around 650
They
rupees,
are too
which is
expensive.
yeah. So which is not going to which is not going to last for more than 10 to 15 days. So
Yeah.
you're saving that much of money. Might as well do FD for your baby, which will be
Saving the
beneficial for
money
the
on the
baby.
bottles also.
Absolutely, bottles, the bottle wash, the top
Fertilizers,
feed, so much.
pacifiers, and all that.
Absolutely. So when God has gifted you with the body which can be sufficient enough for the baby, why do you use the adjunct, additional things which are not required?
Sure. I think amazing, interesting facts you have mentioned today. I myself is so amazed and learned a lot. Thank you so much. It was great
Thank you
interacting
so
with you,
much.
Sakshi. And I
Thank
would
you so
really like
much.
everyone, whoever is facing any other challenge, anything you want to talk about, lactation can definitely get in touch with you as we're going to tag you while posting it. And you can be in touch with Lactmates, guys. So thank you so much. It was really great for giving so much of knowledge for the new mothers. That will
Thank you.
be really helpful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. It was a great pleasure to actually, give my knowledge, the best I can do for the mothers. Me being
Yeah,
a mother, I feel that in such situation, it is very important for us to stand for our own gender and for the mothers who are not able to get the help that they require. And at times, you can't speak to your own people. So
absolutely.
it's like a mother to the mother, or a sister to the sister, or a friend to the friend. So I would like to say to all the mothers that count me as one, count me as a sister, count me as a friend, and just I'm very much reachable. Please avail my services, avail my knowledge, and just give the best to your baby. That's very important. And you being a mother, take a stand for your baby. Don't go by what 10 people are suggesting you. You yourself have to be the warrior, have to be the protector of the baby. बच्चे को काजल नहीं लगाना है, बच्चे को तीन चार चीजें हैं एक्स्ट्रा चीजें जो people will come and suggest you, they are not required. They're not
Mhm.
required. So you are the new mother, you have to make sure that you're giving the best thing to the baby.
Right, right, absolutely. Great. I mean, it was just eye-opening session,
Thank you.
Sakshi, and I would want people to get in touch with you in case of any concerns and in case they want to discuss. Probably
Thank
this is a great platform. Thank you
Thank
and
you.
see you
Thank you.
again
Pleasure is
soon.
all mine.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Bye bye.